Oh shit, I'm recording. Oh wow. You heard this atrocious ass music, bro. What the fuck? I didn't mean to press record so early, but fucking I'm here, so I gotta make it entertaining. Jesus smack, bro. What the fuck are you on about? I'm waiting for this shit to open up. Welcome back, y'all. We back at it. I got a somewhat full night of sleep last night. I say last night like it's not 4:40 in the fucking morning. Yeah, I fell asleep at like 9. Woke up at 3. So, you know, got around 6 hours of sleep. Fuck off, bro. Yo, why won't this shit open, bro? Come on, gang. Encoding overloaded. Consider tuning down video settings or using a faster. What the? Keep it up for a minute so I can read it, bro. Goddamn. Yeah, gang, I ain't even gonna hold you. This shit ain't opening up, bro. It's tragic. Shit panic. I wouldn't even automatic. What the fuck is happening, bro? Shit usually opens up. Bro, come on, gang. What I gotta do? What I just click on my upper GX? Oh, and that brings up my entire search history. That's not good. We don't want that. There will come a day I'm gonna make those fuckers pay, but back the Burger King. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking watch reels until this shit loads.
My first week of 7th grade, 2 things.
What the fuck did I just watch, bro? I don't want to live anymore. That's a joke. I like my life. My water's already half gone. I didn't even start nothing yet. Anyways, chat, my OBS froze. I don't know if it's still recording, but my OBS just froze. All I'm trying to do is switch a scene, bro. Can we do that, please? Okay. It's swapped. I don't know if it's still... I don't know if that whole thing was recording or not, but we're back. You know that I sound a little bit more lively here because I actually got decent sleep last night, which is grand, incredible. I love that. Oh, that was horrible. I'm so sorry. I hate having long hair. I really do. Anyways, let's get back to it. I 100% forgot the fucking voices I gave these people. I'm gonna be so honest. This is what happens when you fucking have like 3 hours of sleep and just start yapping about shit. Plus, he insisted on walking me there instead of just meeting up at the spot. Well, don't call me small, you dickhead. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, it's probably not safe to walk by yourself at night like that. Especially if you're small. Yo, are you calling me small now? What? No, I wasn't calling you small. But if the shoe fits... I know it. What? You are! I'm not that small, you're just huge. Why, thank you. Oh my god. He started giggling. I see the teasing is already starting. Only when we pass the main park area I decide to make my retort. So, what? Just then he shushes me. Rude, at least give me a chance to defend myself. We both stopped walking. What? What happened? Listen. My ears perk up, but even with my hearing, I can't hear anything. How good is this dude's hearing? It sounds like... What? It sounds like a little puppy is crying and whining. I don't hear anything. He slowly drifts his eyes down to look directly in my eyes. Oh wait, never mind, it's just you again. What the fuck? I'm not that little. You can keep telling yourself that if it gets your dick hard, but it won't add any inches to your height. Oh my god! He starts laughing to himself again. I'm glad you're cracking yourself up over your own jokes. I'm the funniest person I know. Mm-hmm. I start giggling too. God, he's such a child. Are we good? Sorry, my OBS was tweaking out earlier. I was trying to unpause recording, and the shit just froze for like a solid 30 seconds. Then again, I am recording off of my laptop from fucking 2009, so yeah. I'm not. I wasn't even born back in 2009, bro. I'm fucking young. She's just fucking smacked though. Nobody can tell me otherwise. There's something underneath my desk and it's pissing me off. I have this big ass mouse pad that goes across my desk, and there's something underneath it right where my mouse is, and it's ticking me off and I can't get it. Ooh! Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna feel the wrath. Just as I'm thinking of all the possible responses, we both simultaneously perk our ears up. We hear a series of large bangs coming from off in the distance. Oh! Oh shit! Oh, somebody's getting slimed. Oh! Okay, then never mind. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. Oh shit. Considering earlier this dude was literally popping... What was he popping? Was he popping Xanax or Addy? Whatever. Before he was just fucking popping pills in. So, yeah. That shit happens. We come up on a line of trees, hiding the road on the other side. On the sidewalk of the road farthest from us, there's a metal... Give me just a fucking second. God! The fuck up. I'll look this shit up. Is it Balustrade? I think that's how you pronounce it. How the fuck you spell the word again? Balustrade.
Balustrade.
Yeah, so I can't speak English for the fucking life of me. On the sidewalk of the road farthest from us, there's a metal balustrade to stop people from falling over on the side of the sandstone cliffs. I was about to ask, where the fuck are you guys? But they're in San Diego. Wait, is San Diego? San Diego's near the beach, I think. Or near the waters. I'm not looking that shit up. There's a street keeping... Oh, there's a space there. There's a street keeping us from our destination. In the distance, we can see our goal and the cause of the banging. Large, multicolored fireworks are being set off. In the spot, there are never very many people, and you can always see the New Year's fireworks, so it's the ideal spot. That's right! It's Christmas! Well, not New Year's, but... There we go. How am I more retarded than I was when I was sleep deprived? It makes no sense. We wait for a break in the traffic, then run across the street to the other side of the road and nearly hang over the side of the railing. I'm just as illiterate as I am sleep deprived, I see. I don't know if he realizes he's squeezing my paw, but I'm too distracted at the moment to care. We're both mesmerized. Usually they shoot them way farther out, so it's normally harder to see, but now they're so close to the shore. There's a small cow... There's this... I can't read! There's a small crowd gathering, lots of families with kids. The huge multicolored explosions makes me feel like a child again. Neither of us are saying a word as we watch. He looks down at me and sticks his tongue out, and I do the same. What an attention whore trying to divert my awe away from the show over to him. It's working. Cheese a break. His paw is big and it feels nice. I make a show of looking him up and down, then giving an exaggerated eyebrow raise. Yo, bro, we're in public. Calm down. He does the same, except instead of making an eyebrow raise, he decides to give me a playful slap on the ass, making me yelp. Gay, we are in public right now. I'm gonna need you to hold off on that. Wait till we get to the house, bro. Like, come on, dude. He giggles to himself and pulls me close and turns back to watch the strip. Oh my god. That's actually foul. He giggles to himself and pulls me close and turns... Yo, please put commas where... People! Put commas in your thing. It's not that hard. Like, please, bro. Please. Put commas just anywhere. Because, like, shit like this happens. Oh my god. Yang, it cannot be that hard to type a comma after, like, every 2 sentences. If that. It's just like, oh my god, dude. He giggles to himself and pulls me in close and turns back to watch the show. So do I. So I do the same. His arm is draped over my shoulder. I'm tweaking the fuck out. Windows, shut up! His arm is draped over my shoulder, pulling me into his body. He looks at me, and I guess my face says it all. He leans down and whispers in my ear. Oh, I hate doing the couple talk. Stop! Don't make me do it! I don't like it! It makes me feel single. Baby, what's wrong? I'll tell you when we get home. It's not urgent. He gives an understanding nod, and I hug him tightly, my ear pressed into his shoulder as we watch. I reach my arm over and slowly rub his back. I could see his lips curl up into a smile, but I have no idea if that's because of me giving him attention or the fireworks show. Finally, after a thrilling conclusion, it ended. I had no idea that it even got dark as fireworks lit up in the sky. Oh my goodness! I had no idea it even got dark as the fireworks lit up the sky, but now that it ended and the faint sound of cheering was barely audible from the beach below, I realized how dark it actually was. Adam, still staring at the crowded beach below, looked like a slight tug of... It took a slight tug for... Oh my god, I'm like... Half of these are the sentences, half of these are me. I'm illiterate, dude. What the fuck? And it took a slight tug for him to snap out of his trance. I pull my arm away from his, instead of opting to... I'm not even recording. I'm not even recording the scene. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even recording the scene. Yeah, I'm ending it all. Yeah, I'm ending it all. Everybody's dying. Me included. I pull my arm away from his, instead of opting to hug myself to keep warm. It's getting chilly, and after I mention that to him, he offers me his jacket. Of course I refuse, but the combination of shivering and my legs sore from the walking was not ideal. Music pissing me off, bro. Shut up! Again, I mentioned to him, and instead of asking this time, he picks me up, throwing me into a bridal carry. But hey! He just giggles to himself. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Like, my finger, when I'm holding my mouse, my finger will just twitch, and I end up pressing that, and it opens up the whole fucking menu, and it pisses me off. At least with this one, it, like, opens up instantly. With the other ones I read, it takes fucking 4 years to open, so I'm just sitting there, in purgatory. He just giggles to himself. You're heavy. He sticks his tongue out again, and I lean up to nuzzle our snoots together. Rude. We both giggle like little girls. I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm not voicing that. And people are clearly staring, but neither of us notice, or care for that matter. I have a way with words. Your pillow talk is kind of lacking, if I'm being honest. Didn't seem like the other.
Hey guys! Hi, hello! Hello, hi!
I can't fucking read, and it's pissing me off, bro. Ooh, I'm angry. Hold on, I'm picking up my chair.
I have ADHD, guys. When I start doing something, I can't stop.
I'm just joking. I don't actually know if I have the ADHD. I am neurodivergent as fuck, though, that's for sure. Let me get a drink of what? Let me get a drink of sugar milk. Yeah, good old sugar milk. It didn't seem that way from the... Oh my god, I can't read! Been doing this for 7 years, guys. I've been doing this for 7 years, by the way. Been doing it my entire life, actually. Didn't seem like that the other night when you were practically begging me for... I clapped his mouth shut with my hand, cutting him off. Okay, first of all, inappropriate. He tries to speak over my hand. Second of all, do we really want to talk about begging for it? Because I think you win that competition. I immediately release my grasp and he immediately starts going again. What? Is it really a bad thing I want you so bad? When you get mad when you don't get it? Yes. Yes, it is. My nose is just... He stubs his nose at me, and I rub his chest as we walk to his house. See? Now we can talk about that shit. Not in public, guys. Oh my god, it pisses me off so much when I'm... Alright, so I sit next, or behind, or in front of this couple at my school. And why the fuck are they sitting on the floor directly next to me? Just sit on the desk like normal people, bro. Like, I promise you, it's not that serious. Your relationship, while... Okay, cool, I can feel good for you guys, or feel proud for you guys that you're in a committed relationship, whatever. Nobody, especially me, wants to see that shit right next to me when I need to go up and take a shit. Like, you act like you're so special and whatnot, which, I mean, yes, you could be. You're literally the majority, hell, and damn near the population of relationships. You're not that special, dude. Leave it alone. And then they got the audacity to fucking grope each other in public, I mind you. Like, gang. But I get damn near expelled for wearing a jacket with a hood on it. Alright. Pisses me off. Fucking couples, man. They piss me off. He carries me all the way back. He's just like that, though. Wait, hold on, what? He carried me all the way back. He always put others over himself. He's a people pleaser, though. Although that's not gonna fucking tweak, bro. I'm gonna tweak the fuck out. Although that's expected from someone like him. He's a minority, and unfortunately people aren't really tolerant of that. I can't read. It's only natural he always takes the path of least resistance. Most people just aren't always fully accepting of him. Hybrids also can't reproduce. Because of the way their genetics work, they physically can't have pups. That's assuming they can find a partner. It's honestly really sad. They didn't ask to be born, but have to live their life with side effects. Good thing Adam's gay anyways. Honestly, yeah, that's the biggest flex you could have for being a hybrid in this situation. Like, you don't gotta worry about it, and you still get a side piece. Like, come on, bro, it's the best outcome. What are you talking about? I'm trying to add insightful commentary because I just don't want to read here for fucking the next 20, 30 minutes. It's only 5 a.m. I can still go. I broke out of my trance when he laid me down gently on the couch. Trance? It's trance? I'm not rereading it. I sit up cross-legged as he sits down, making an indent in the cushion that knocks me off balance for a second. More music, guys! Yay! I'm getting more distracted. Jesus. Just shut off my desk, bro. You good with pizza? Is that even a question? What kind do you want? I'll get a large if we could share. If that's okay with you. Man, I gotta work on him. Better start now, he's got a long way to go. You decide, you're paying. Oh, really? Why's that? Because you owe me from 2 days ago. Also, you're the man. Usually the man pays. You're a man too! According to you, you're the bigger man. I can't even argue with that. You choose. I'll eat whatever you want, I really don't care. Okay, he needs a lot of work. Dude, just pick, Jesus. Fine! God, you're difficult. Pepperoni good? I don't know. Oh, honey, we got some work to do on both of you. Babe, relax, love, I'm kidding. Yeah, pepperoni's great. I can pay for my half if you want. Oh my god. You just said he's paying. What do you mean you're paying for your half, bro? What are you talking? Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna tweet the fuck out. I'm not trying to diss the dude who made this. I don't even think he cares. But gang, you gotta add some consistency, bruh. For me, I'm hyper consistent. Like, I be writing, I make a mistake, I go all the way back, like 5 paragraphs, read that they did something else, and I just fucking rewrite the entire thing. Oh. Oh, excuse me. I gotta, like, train my voice. I can't do that high-pitched ass voice, bro. I gotta train. Nah, you're good. I'm the bigger man after all. Don't let it get to your head, big guy. Yep. He chose for himself. This is good progress. I will fix him. I swear it on my honor. You could fix him? Also, I think I made this comment the first episode, but what the fuck is this with this Jotaro ass hair, bro? Is this like, I had to like actually sit there for a minute. Oh my god. Yo, that was atrocious. What is happening? I was not like this 3 days ago. I was not like this 3 days ago. Oh, brother. I'll make a normal, functioning member of society out of him if it's the last thing I do. He grabs a remote and turns on the TV that I didn't even see until now. The room is very dimly lit. Just a single lamp on the coffee table in front of us. On the table? What? Huh? He's that broke? Oh, okay. Oh, God. This is something that's just like... I don't know. Do most people in their 20s still live with their parents? I mean, now it makes sense because fucking housing is so god-awful expensive. I mean, even my father figure lives with his parents in his 30s, which is just kind of ridiculous if you ask me. If you do ask me, out of anybody else, because all he does is sit on his ass and play fucking World of Warcraft and Rust. But I'll digress. He's got some issues, more than most people. I'm not gonna get into that. Just know that I don't really like him. I don't talk to him anymore. But do people still live with their parents, like adults? Because this is an element that comes up in a lot of VNs, and I get it. People who write VNs come from all walks of life, but the majority that I've read live with their parents in their 20s. Which is just like, really? Is that how it works? No diss if you're financially not there yet. I could completely understand that. I am flat out broke myself. I have $2 in my Cash App gig. We are alike in many ways. But it's just a question. Like, do a lot of people live with their parents? I know I'm repeating myself. I really could care less. I'm genuinely not concerned. You're an adult. Do whatever the fuck you want with your life. But just answer my question. He lives at home as well, and his parents are gone on business again, I guess. Hey, no complaints here. I get them all to myself. I have for the past few days. We had a crazy past couple of days. Most of the days we spent in the house with each other, cuddling or whatever. It's at night, after I had my pills, that I got a bit crazy. We don't get opportunities like this very often. His parents don't intrude on his love life, but we all decided it's best to not intrude on their normal life, and even to not move in together. Or especially not to move in together. Not yet. Plus, his parents really like me. I don't want to be sour because they have... Plus, his parents really like me. I don't want to sour that because they walk in on him using me as a cock sleeve. Very, very interesting choices of words, I'll say myself. I'm actually debating on ending the episode here. I genuinely am. Oh my god. I'm actually tired from this. I'm physically tired. I'm going to yawn. I woke up 2 hours ago from a nearly full sleep. Gang, what the fuck? Why am I like this? Why are bodies like this? What do you mean? Okay, what do you mean I can sleep a full 12 hours and still wake up tired, but I get 3 hours of sleep and I'm up until the next fucking I'm up until next year, bro. What are you talking about? How's that make sense? Because you're not really getting your deep sleep, you're only getting half sleep. Shut up! Shut the fuck up. You and your scientific bullshit. Hold up, I got it. No, I don't want to open up coding. No, don't take me there. No, I don't want to go. Maybe I should stop drinking my fucking sugar milk and start drinking water like a regular person. Oh yeah, that's that good shit. That's that good shit, gang. Let me tell you what. Refrigerated water. Ooh, that's that good shit. He puts his feet up on said coffee table and holds his phone directly above his face, poking at the screen. Eventually, he exclaims it has been ordered and puts something on. I lay sideways and rest my head on his lap. He reaches down and slowly pets my head. Give me a second. He knows I love that, and I nuzzle his hand with my nose. God, I'm like his fucking pet. I can already hear him saying, God, you're such a dog. The monster is somehow just sitting there in his underwear, in the middle of winter, by the way, while I'm sitting here with a blanket and still shivering. Very interesting thing to point out. Nobody asked for it, but alright. Ah! I can clearly make out every little detail of his big thigh, the fur padded tightly against the muscle. It's odd, his fur is so thick and fluffy, but you can clearly see the indents of all his muscles lining his tall, thick body. You wanna get good, guys? Eventually, after getting through a couple episodes of his show and eating the freshly delivered food, he speaks up. So, what was wrong? It takes me a second to realize what he's talking about. Oh, yeah, the show. Yeah, that didn't seem like one of your mood swings. It just felt off. Do you want to talk about it? I scoff. Yeah, I want to talk about it. You're the one who has problems communicating.
Why did I read it like that? What the fuck?
Whatever. Okay, what are you now attacking me? What did I do? Is that something I did? What? No, I mean, kind of. So why not tell me instead of being a dick about it? Dude, I was kidding. When could you ever just relax and take a chill? Ooh, no, you never talk about that. Oh no. Oh no, you never do that. You never do this. No. Because that's a problem that I'm working on and trying to fix. Obviously, I'm going to be upset when you make light of it. I let out a deep sigh. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. In our little mini fight, I set up to look him at eye level. Or as close to eye level as I can get. This looking at his hair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How is this longer than a... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put it in post-editing. His hair looks like a tricorn hat. You know what I'm talking about? Yo. Curse his tiny body. He pulls me into his arms and I sit in his lap. I can feel him poke... Don't refer to his penis as a him. Just... don't do that. Stop it. You're confusing me. I can feel it poking me through his underwear, but that's okay. It's kind of cute. Sure, man. Sure. Alright, I can follow that. He wraps his big arms around me. Somehow he's much warmer than the blanket, and he puts a big paw on my cheek, slowly stroking my snoot. Wait, that's my move! Cheater! Either way, I melt into him, feeling the security of his embrace that I feel myself... Shit's so bad it got me burping, bro. What the fuck? Imagine I just, like, mid-read, I fucking throw up. That'd be so funny and disgusting at the same time. Why did I even say that? What's wrong with me? Either way, I melt into him, feeling the security of his embrace that I find myself craving more and more of as time has gone on. That sentence made complete sense. Don't look into it. What happened? I feel tears well up in my eyes. I sniffle and he knows something is really wrong. The other day, when I went to that party that Co didn't show up to, his voice takes on a quiet, reassuring tone. Not quite a whisper, but close enough for it to instantly soothe me. Yeah? Well, I never told you why I left. Oh, I'm sorry, I just assumed you left because you couldn't find your friend. No, that's not your fault. I didn't want to say anything yet, and I know you're not telepathic. No, I'm not. I forgot to read it. What the fuck was that sound? What is that sound I just made? What the fuck? His laugh is gentle, but I can feel it through his chest. It pairs nicely with his heart thumping gently against my shoulder blade. Well, some random guy came up, and this is just after I started getting overwhelmed. He came up with his friends, and they kind of walked up to me, and one guy said how cute I was. Oh god, baby. He strokes my cheek, and I put my hand on his, rubbing my, that sentence don't make sense. Yeah, that sentence ain't sentencing, my boy. Rubbing his cheek against my palm. I take a breath and continue. That's the right one, never mind. I was about to comment. No speech. Well, he got really close to me and reached his hand out. I choke on the last word. I don't want to start crying, so I take another breath. Wrong one. Which still probably worries him the same anyways. He pulls me into him, letting me dig my face into his chest. He touched my ass and started groping me. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, are you okay? No. He wipes away some of the moisture around my eyes. You can clearly tell I'm trying not to cry, but doesn't mention it. Instead, he hugs me tighter. But I need to admit something. Something I know I have to, but desperately don't want to. That's one of the reasons why I was begging for you the other day. He's silent. Please say something. He knows where this is going, and he wants to hear me tell him. He understands what that means, understands exactly why I did that, but he's been waiting for me to tell him. He knows. He wants to hear me admit to him, so maybe I'll be scared to do it again. Scared that I'd have to admit to him yet again. Please, Adam, don't make me say it. I try to pull away, but he keeps me tight against him. He puts his hand on my chin and turns my head to look at him, but I divert my eyes to avoid his gaze. I can only see his soft blue eye for where my head is, but why is it so hard for me to look at him? It'd be so much easier if I could see the bright, violent pink eye. I always imagined it piercing through me, seeing right through anything I say. But no, I see a gentle, soft blue iris staring at me with genuine concern. I'm back on the pills. I took a ton that night. That's why I was all over you. I can't mimic a crying voice, at least right now. This time I don't even try to hide any tears. I want him to scold me, telling me I've wasted all the progress I've made, and tell me how disappointed I am. How disappointing I am. Okay. I read that wrong. That's on me. I want him to give up on me, for his own sake. Just let me fall back down the hole I just climbed out of. But no, that'd be too easy. Instead, as I start to sob, he wraps me in his big arms once again and lays down, petting me and cradling me, reassuring me and telling me all will be well. As I sob into his chest, matting the fur while he pets and strokes the back of my head, we stay like that until we fall asleep on the couch with me on top of him. I woke up 3 times that night and debate leaving, walking out that door and never coming back, but instead I selfishly decide to stay on top of him as he spreads out on the couch. And for the millionth time since I started my first withdrawals, I wish Cooper would have killed me that night. The amount of shit that I put on this visual novel is a lot, I will admit. But it's scenes like this that just... Holy... I know I'm not doing it justice, because I'm not a professional voice actor. I do this shit in my spare time. But holy dude. Just... God. I wake up to a searing silence piercing my eardrums. No sound at all except for the sound of me What? Swear to God I heard something. Whatever. Except for the sound of me shuffling underneath the blanket to tell me I haven't gone deaf. I truly enjoy the vacuum of silence in the right place at the right time, but here it's a truly horrid feeling. Not because I want to have a deep conversation with someone right now, it just feels wrong. There should be sound, but there isn't. No birds, no sound of bustling streets or crowds outside. I'm so used to waking up to those sounds, it feels off when they're not there. Finally, sound blesses my eardrum. A sizzling, reinforced by a sweet smell. He's making breakfast. I'd sit up like a zombie and rub my eyes. Lumbering over to the kitchen, still wrapped in the blanket, I wander over where I see Adam, and he puts a hand on my shoulder. Oh wait. There's a background.
More shadow, guys!
Oh, hey, I didn't even realize you woke up. Oh, look at your ears, you hear everything. Yeah, I just didn't want to freak you out. Fair enough. Thanks for making breakfast. Yeah, of course. Can't let you just go hungry. Oh, I'm no stranger to going hungry for a few meals. How do you think I got this flawless physique? I do a little spin with my arms out, knowing full well he can't see anything as I'm still wrapped in that blanket. I really hope you're joking. Half joking. That's really sad. It worked, didn't it? That cannot be healthy. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I skip out on some meals a lot sometimes. For me, it's different. I'm nowhere in shape. I get fucking winded from going up the stairs sometimes, bro. I be huffing like a motherfucker. It's just because, and it's weird to explain to people because they don't understand it, but I don't have a sense of taste or smell. So, most days I just don't want to eat because I don't get a reward from it. That was back when I was younger. I went like a full day one time without eating food and just snacking on random shit. It's not that I have mental problems. Well, I do. It's just that my depression hasn't gotten so bad that I don't want to eat food. Has it? I don't even remember. TMI, I know that it got so bad one day that during a breakdown I caught myself, but that's basically as far as it's gone. I'm going to be completely honest. And I know this isn't the place to talk about it. Oh, this is YouTube, Artemis. You can't be talking about this stuff here. Like, I know nobody watches my shit anyways, so it's not really something I can, like... I can complain about, I guess? I don't know. If you are watching this, at least to hear, a shout out to you. Really. Fucking fire for you sticking around this late. Well, that's about it. Not for this episode. Just about me. I don't do it anymore. If you did, I would make you eat. I'm good with that. I'm like good with. Good luck with that. I'm a stubborn little fucker. No, trust me, I know. What's that supposed to mean? He quickly changes the subject, giggling to himself. Oh, a little blushing thing. The food's ready. He turns off the stove and starts dishing out pancakes. Ooh, pancakes. A little bit of a nice thing to do. Thanks, guys. Thank you. There's some fruit that he set out, so I grabbed some blueberries. I giggle looking at the difference in plates. I have one with some fruit, and he has two stacked on top of each other, doused in syrup. Damn. Fatty. I want to end the episode just from that laugh. He notices and chuckles too. Hey, a man's gotta eat. Damn! He looks high as fuck in this though. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. He looks like he's off the fucking blinkers. Holy. Took the Blinkatron 9000. The fuck? We sit down. His tail is swishing from side to side as he stares at me, clearly excited to see if I like it. I take a bite and do an exaggerated thinking pose. Nah, I've had better. His ears and tails droop. His ears and tail droop, and his expression takes that on that of disappointment. Oh, what's wrong? Is it undercooked? I can remake it if I... Dude, I'm kidding. This is amazing. I point my fork at him. Payback. For what? What the fuck did he do? What do you mean payback? Nothing happened. His tail wags and his ears perk up again. For what? The stubborn comment. Oh god, you are so petty. He sticks his tongue out at me, and I start smiling as his tail beats the leg of the chair. I had to reread that like 3 times. Oh, spread change. He really embraces his dog half, and I'm not sure whether it's on purpose or not, but either way, it's very sweet. It's around 8 a.m., and the warm light touching the table through the window, heating up our fur and keeping us warm in the cold morning. We're both dressed, but lightly. He's wearing a tight t-shirt and sweatpants, but he has thicker fur than me. I'm wearing my clothes from last night minus the jacket, which was folded up neatly on the coffee table, so I just had on a tight black tank top, baggy cargo pants, and my necklace. I will say that this dude's art style is so majestic. Also, I just noticed those fat-ass ears. Looks like Mickey Mouse, bro. What the fuck? But as we're heated up by the warm light casted in through the window, I take it off and drape it over the back of the chair. Sorry, I'm running like slow as fuck. Wow, that looks good on you. I haven't seen you in a tank top. Just shows it's not only for buff men. I notice his scrutiny of my outfit. Notice him looking me up and down and pull it. Give me just a second, guys. Give me just a second. I'll get there eventually. I notice his scrutiny of my outfit, notice him looking me up and down, and pull up the collar of the back in order to hide the lasting scratches from my encounter with Levi a while ago. He takes a notice of it. He takes a notice to the clearly conscious action and opens his mouth to presumably ask about it, but I cut him off by continuing the previous conversation. Is that the theory? It is for me. Do you wear tank tops? No, I'm not a buff man. Yes you are. Not buff enough to pull it off. You're insane, it would look so good on you. Agree to disagree. I'm gonna buy one for you. Can't deny it if it's free. That's where the conversation takes a pause. This time, it's a good silence, the kind of silence where you're close enough to someone where you don't need to spout filler to keep up a conversation. The kind of silence where you can just enjoy each other's presence, so each conversation is more meaningful. When you speak, it's about something you care about, not just random words, so it's not awkward. After a while, you can just have silence. I love that I can have that with him. After I decided it went on too long, however, I chimed in with a question. Where did you sleep? I kind of fucked the couch. I was on the couch too. You fell asleep on my lap. I could feel the blood rushing to my face and I looked down. I see him smirk and open his mouth, about to make a comment about my bright red face, but I beat him to it. That's like, it's weird about that. Like, the blushing is natural, sure, if it's human, or presumably human in this case. But how the fuck can you see it through the fur? Is it really that light? I don't know. I usually default to, well, the main character isn't a furry, so. But then again, the main character's also Ace, so it doesn't really make sense. Whatever. I'm yapping. I'm sure you love that, huh? You're such a lapdog. I swear I could hear you making happy noises while I was petting you. You're the weirdo who likes petting me. His smirk widens. You're the weirdo who likes getting pet. Oh my god. I bury my face in my hands. He sticks his tongue out at me again, and I think it's my new favorite thing. It looks so dopey, I can't help but giggle. I love I love how I'm speaking in this This fuck ass monotone voice while they're flirting to each other. It's hilarious. I love it. We continue to eat the rest of our food. He looks up the Oh my god, I'm disgusted. I'm appalled. His reading ability is horrid. I gotta yawn real quick. He looks up the rest of his scraps and waits for me as I deliberately pick at the rest of mine. His smile definitely got me, and I find myself grinning ear to ear as well. I'm like stalling between every sentence. I'm sorry. I get distracted. It's 37 degrees outside. Holy shit. I poke my tongue out at him too. This time it's my turn to make him giggle. Eventually we finish, getting up to put our dishes in the sink. Don't worry about it, I'll wash them later. Oh, alright. So, you have any plans for today? Why, you don't want me to leave? Hey, I'm not that attached. Your dog side is showing. What? Me? No, never. Mm-hmm. Sure? How dare you, sir? I'm a proud alligator. I turn to look at him. Is that why your tail's wagging? What? Is it? He twists his body, trying to look at his tail. I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Oh my god. I put my palm over my head. He grumbles to himself before pouting over to the counter. He's just a big baby. And to answer your question, yeah, Jin's meeting his long-distance friend in person for the first time in a while. I guess he wants to go to some game store in LA. I was actually going to invite you, but you beat me to it. I see him start to grin a little bit. Will they be okay with it? I can't see why they wouldn't be. Plus, I already asked if I could invite you. You said yes. You know how much Jin likes you. Yeah, that's true. I would love to come. Great! Sorry it's such short notice. I was going to ask you last night, but we're going to have to go soon. Might want to start getting ready now. He quickly straightens out and salutes me. Sir, yes, sir. Your tail's really wagging this time. He looks at me with a flat expression. Not even a giggle? I give him a sarcastic ha-ha with a completely flat expression. He rolls his eyes and walks off to get change. I snort and start to gather my things as well. I like when couples in furry novels aren't fucking, like, either completely wrong or in a controlling relationship. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah! More of it! I don't know what I was trying to say there. Anyways, I think that's where I'm going to leave it off. This morning? I can't really call it a night because it's fucking 5 a.m., but you know what I mean. God. I'm gonna go right. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.